and it has done this from the beginning. Mozilla was not the first open source project, but it has certainly become, in the last 10 years, the most successful open source project. It's led the way for many others. The infrastructure of the company and the community is built around open source. It encourages participation, it encourages innovation. Innovation is something that hasn't really been associated with open source up until now. It's kind of like open source, oh well, you have this program X over here, let's just copy that but make the source open. I think the open source community in general needs to be more innovative. So why use Firefox, or why does Firefox exist? It's open source, it's safe, it's customizable via add-ons and themes and other channels. I think Firefox really has led the way in the area of customization. The add-ons infrastructure is first class, and it's way ahead of, for example, Internet Explorer and any other browser at this time. I don't think that number is actually quite right, 300 plus million users, but let's think about it in market share. Globally, it's approaching 25% market share. And you consider that Firefox is only 4 years old. That's an incredible achievement in the last 4 or 5 years. And not only has it, broken the back of Internet Explorer market share, but it has brought innovation back into the browser space. If you remember the dark days back in 2002, 2003, when the future of the Mozilla project was unsure, AOL let go of the project, and it looked like it would just be Microsoft and nothing else, and there was really nothing happening. There was no excitement in the browser space. Very important, I think, Firefox is made by a public benefit, not for profit organization. What does this mean? All the other major browsers, Safari, Internet Explorer, Chrome, are produced by major software companies. And these software companies have to answer to shareholders. They have to answer to people who want to make money. They need to make a profit. Mozilla does not answer to shareholders. It answers to users. The most important people in the Mozilla project are users, and that's you. So if you think about that in terms of decision making, will this feature make money, or is this feature good for the user? If you put it in those terms, I think that having an organization that's not for profit, for public benefit, really is advantageous. And what does this mean? It means it's devoted to enriching people's lives by preserving choice and innovation on the internet. So, choice, what does that mean? Firefox doesn't want to become the only browser. Firefox came to the market to give you a choice of browsers, so you're not locked into one solution. But also, with open standards, there's more interoperability between services on the web, and that increases choice for users. And innovation as well. As I said, innovation is very important. Firefox brought innovation back to the browser space, and through Mozilla Labs and other initiatives, it's still innovating at this time. And Firefox is a global effort. Firefox 3.5 shipped in 70 locales. I don't think Firefox would be as successful today without those, without being translated into those languages. And every single one of those locales were by volunteers. People who have day jobs, went home at night, managed the strings, translated the strings, checked them back into the repository. That requires a lot of dedication and a lot of time, and 100% of those locales